for reference, that's supposed to happen before you come into your public
Right.
meeting.
That's why I did. Thank
Before-
you.
Okay.
And then the numbers.
Oh, I got
Did you have a copy?
No, she doesn't have something.
Oh.
That's why I was asking, did she have a copy?
Well, all right, so everybody has it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, there you go. So,
Nobody knows what it is.
Oh, it's just,
Terrible.
this information. There's a black one.
Is this a slander letter?
Yes.
A love letter? Oh my, thank you for providing that evidence to us, we appreciate that.
I have no idea. Now recording this regular council meeting, Cove City Hall, Tuesday, August 19th at 6:34 p.m. will come to order.
Oh, really?
Becky Bernardi,
here,
Tiffany Taylor,
here.
Randy Bale is not here tonight. Mark Viet
Here.
and Sherry Logan. We have communication with, don't see her. Prepared to do the invitation?
Will protect all the citizens and everyone that has a heavy load on their shoulder, help them out. In Jesus' name, thank you.
Amen, Lord, thank you.
Okay, please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. Do we have any public comments tonight?
Is there anyone? No, ma'am.
No? Thank you. Moving on, item 6, old business, there is no new business, presenting the water rates, public works report, and fire report, no action taken. And we've received, is it all in this packet?
Yes. Well, the wastewater was just gonna be 2 pages,
Okay.
and then power was gonna
They
be
were
one.
stuck together, they were stuck together. Okay. Is that, is the one right there in front of the plant? Miss McKeon?
I'm sorry?
Was that the lift station right in front of the plant, or is that the one down the road?
It's
Oh, I'm
Morris.
thinking Amy, it says Morris, that's what
Okay,
Morris
Morris
it
is the, so that's the big one,
That's
that's
the
right
one.
in front of the plant.
Okay, I had it right. It's on Amy, but it's not on Amy.
No, it's around the corner.
Yeah, it's around there. Trash bin, domestic trash. Okay. Continuously. Okay, does my council have any questions on any of the paperwork they've received on this?
So I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. On the,
Whatever the status was of the blower, that was discussed.
What is
Was
the
that ever
status?
purchased? Was that ever, the board ever purchased?
It has not been purchased yet, the purchase of the blower by itself is gonna be $20,000. That's not including installation.
So we have one, so that's what I'm wanna make sure, we just have one, is that right, one blower, out of
Well-
three, or is that?
We're supposed to have three. I think we have two currently.
And two.
And those two are working properly?
Yeah, but we have to have three to be in compliance. I believe that last one was the one that a few years ago that they had broken in and stolen and took the wires and all that. So,
So two functioning and one's not purchased.
not yet. When it says 20,000, but that is just the cost of the blower itself, that is not the installation. So that's what all of it is.
Is that, will that be the third one? So then the second one did get replaced.
So I know it did. If I'm wrong, I will correct it at a later date. Because,
Have we gotten any quotes or bids on what the can do?
we don't know yet. Right now, we do have a number, which is the $20,000, which we
That's
reported
just
to
for the
before.
equipment, that's not.
Right, so we're gonna ask them if they would allow it to be paid in installments prior to them actually giving it to us. But until we know that we're secure for the installation, then we just have to wait. Because we're at the end of the fiscal year, it's the hardest time to write funds, so.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have any more questions? Item B, receive USDA SAU update from Mayor and City Administrator. All of these are no actions, by the way. But, yeah, that was in the last one. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. At the last meeting, which was, oh gosh, June 18th, wasn't it? Is that correct?
The last SAU.
Last one we actually had?
No, it wouldn't have been the 18th, might have been the 17th. 18th was a Wednesday, 17th was a Tuesday.
Oh, wait, it's July 22nd.
Oh,
July 22nd, that's what it was.
Yeah, July 22nd we had one.
Yes, yes.
That was a one that you were stating.
Anyway, there was a discussion of the spreadsheet that Conklin was supposed to give to the bond council, and, then I asked Ms. Hodges to inform Mr. Payne about the court cases, which she did, and it was a limited conversation because of the legality of it. Then there was a discussion on the presentation that we had from Chad Brown. Sorry.
From what presentation?
Chad Brown's presentation, we discussed when it was coming up, when it was coming up.
The future.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, yes. We discussed that, and it was a very short meeting also, and that's all I have on it. Mrs. McKeon, do you have anything else on it that I missed?
The only thing that I have related to it is we can't, really discuss the bond issue because we have 3 ineligible members. We're still waiting on the bond counsel attorney, to advise us on how to proceed. You know, the USDA has scheduled a closing date for that paperwork for September 30th. So we were supposed to have another SAU meeting today, which had gotten canceled by plan. And, so that's kind of where we are sitting at the moment. And then, I think Ronnie has some more, but we did, the documentation that Mr. Payne was supposed to supply, which was a financial spreadsheet that he finally did supply.
We did finally supply that.
He did, and, I just need to give the council copies of it, because it's the exact same thing that you already have that you provided to us from the USDA. That came from the antiquated system. Remember how many sheets was that?
23.
Remember the 23 pages? Okay, it was the exact same thing.
There was still things missing, still didn't have exact numbers with that either.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing
Same thing.
as the council received. So that's, at the moment, until we have further communication with them, that's where we are. I know Ronnie has something.
Okay. If you're done,
It's gonna be over here.
we'll go ahead and move on to item C and let, Ms. Hodges
the FOIA request did finally get responded to, as Administrator McCann just addressed. They provided the exact same 23 pages in response to our FOIA request of April 3rd that we had received from Jerry Moore back in January. The one thing that I found interesting is that those 23 pages did not come forward into January of 2025, which Mr. Moore, the stuff we got from Jerry Moore, did come into January of 2025. What also is interesting to me is those pages do not reflect anything up to, through, and including even April 3rd, which is the date of the request, which the FOIA request specifically asked for everything to date. So I'm not content with that. So far, no one on any aspect of the financial team has been able to determine from those pages what the city's actual debt is. No one has been able to vet it. No one has been able to figure out why there are subtractions through that document that basically looks like payments were made and then subtracted back out. So there are a lot of questions that are centered on those pages, the more complete set of which appears to have come from Mr. Moore in January. Insofar as communications with Mr. Payne, this morning he canceled our typical SAU meeting, saying that he was involved with the state office, and I have been able to determine that the state office that he was referring to is the USDA state office in Texas. That he's apparently trying to go forward with the bond. I expect that he is hoping that the issues of ineligibility with council members will be resolved in time to be able to do the documents that are necessary to complete the closing by September 30th. So he is continuing to progress from all indications. Bond counsel received Mr. Payne's spreadsheet, which again, we can't vet the actual debt. As it stands today, we don't know. We do believe that the city has been in default. We do believe that there is an amount that the city owes that has been unpaid in the past, and we cannot determine by generally accepted accounting methods what those values are. So it's difficult for bond counsel, who also is continuing to progress and has assured us that he will stay on board with the city to either get this bond passed or to find out what the future holds for the city based on council members' ineligibilities. He's not gonna jump ship. He's gonna stay on board. We've also talked with the financial advisor in connection with the bond, and the financial advisor is also assuring us that he will stay on board with the city as this matter progresses. He even went so far as to make sure with the city secretary that the information on the county's compilation of the tax worksheet is accurate and reflects appropriate figures, and so he has taken that step.
The amortization.
I'm sorry, again.
The figures are from the amortization.
schedule.
Yeah, the amortization.
Okay.
Out of the
So,
contract.
the team remains in place. They're gonna be hamstrung until and unless the ineligibility issue is resolved. that's all I have for today.
Yeah. And since we have on the agenda, it says receive these things, it does not have anything for discussion on any of these, and I did ask our administrator to set us a meeting so that we could discuss everything on these papers on, that we received, the tax papers, and the, as well as the, P&Ls.
Right, which that's, I'm giving these to you now.
Okay, moving on.
These, profit and loss statements, mayor had asked for these, this is everything that was sent to the USDA. Wait.
Yes.
I don't have one there.
Okay.
Another one of those Tuesdays,
Probably because Brandy's got it out of whack.
Probably.
That's why they don't Brandy since she's not here.
Put it aside.
Okay, also, no discussion, but we will have a meeting to have discussion on this at a later date. Because it's not on the agenda to do so. So you have received it and you have got it and you.
So we're just getting this to look over and then later on have another meeting to discuss these
Yes,
numbers?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
also you've received previous, financials, like all the stuff that you got from the USDA. You got the, 2024, everything that was given to Communities Unlimited, that was the colorful pages. And you're going to have all that together for your budget discussion and not have.
Yes, I'm gonna let you read it, I'm gonna give you up.
And then,
I know you
did
just.
you read this?
Oh, I got a lot of work.
No, I've got 2 or 3 lines of it read, I had a copy of it, we'll be reading it when I get home. Not out
This
loud
is-
here.
Thank you for that, that was very inappropriate.
No, it's not on the agenda, so we're not gonna address it right now. Bring it back to the agenda if needed. Okay. Okay, that's the P and Ls you have now, and that was item E. And city council has no executive session. No consideration of executive session. Do we have any announcements? I know school is back in gear and y'all watch for all them little fellas out there running around because they're thick.
Yeah, there's.
They're thick and getting thicker.
It's been quite
But,
busy.
and we have homecoming coming up as well in
September.
September. I did not get a chance to look that up, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
so gonna be-
September.
Yep.
It's like 3 or 4 weeks away. We don't have
Yeah,
that much time
very
for
much time for
homecoming.
homecoming. Okay.
Congratulations to Ms. Ball for the addition to the family.
Yes, and one of our council members is a grandmother, so that's why she's not with us tonight. Holding that baby. Okay. Does anybody else have an announcement? No?
Just to add before council started that, I had to provide some tax code information and a public statement, it was given to the secretary, so just for the record, I did address those issues.
Yeah, that's not an announcement, that's just further abuse.
Ms. McKim, please.
Oh, no,
No, stop.
I didn't start, huh?
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll be happy to make a motion to adjourn this meeting today.
Okay, the homecoming is not until October now, so.
Senior night, Halloween.
October 31st.
October 9th is homecoming, and it was the 26th.
I was just waiting for you to acknowledge it.
Okay, all right, I have a motion to adjourn, can I get a second?
I have a second.
Oh, have a second. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? This meeting for Tuesday, August 19th, 2025 is now adjourned at 6:52 p.m. Thank you all very much for coming.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your input.
me turn it off.
Oh yes, I made copies for everybody. Everybody out here got one, except for Ronnie.
Thank you much.
Don't worry, I will scan it in and email it to you so you have it as well.
Not this time.